Hello guys, how you doing? It's Pure Oakley 01, Daniel Oakley, as I'm known in the real world. As you can tell from the title above, today is the 1 year anniversary, I suppose you could say, of me being in the tarantula hobby. 26th of August last year, 2010, I got my first tarantula, which was Thor, my Grammostola rosea, who sadly died a couple of months ago, which was pretty crap. As anyone who's ever lost a pet or a tarantula or whatever will know, it's a bit crap. This is a quick video just to, after 1 year of collecting tarantulas, talk about my experiences. And also, some of the things that have happened, which is the same kind of thing, really. So from my first year of collecting spiders, I've owned Mexican red knees, pink zebra beauties, the Goliath bird eater tarantula, salmon pink bird eaters, the Popliteria. I only have one at the moment, which is the Rufilata. I also owned a camel spider, which was definitely my most unusual pet, and one I'm really keen to try and get hold of again if I can in the UK, because I definitely want to try and set one up in a proper aquarium, like what Titan's in, a 3-foot aquarium. And really try and do some research on them and see if I can add to what is not, add to the small amount of information that's not really known about them. I've obviously got a scorpion as well, who's not a tarantula, but I've bought him through the tarantula hobby, I suppose, which is she actually is definitely a female. Is a really interesting little pet. Is ace. I say pets, I mean they are more collectibles, but I don't like calling them that because they're more than that. They're not just something I own. I want them to have some kind of a value to me. Excuse me. So yeah, my tarantula. Although it's only been a small collection. Oh, and obviously I own the G rosea. It's a small collection, but it's growing slowly. I've also met some fantastic people through YouTube and obviously through the spider hobby. Some of them I don't really know that well. People like Tarantula Addict, John 3800, and Tarantula Guy 1976. But these are people who I often, I watch all their videos, and they're always happy to offer advice and take the time to watch my videos and give their say on what they think. And one of the main people I've met, who you would tell from watching my videos, is Hicken, or Alan. I actually had the pleasure of meeting him personally when I went to the British Tarantula Society exhibition back in May, I believe. Around about May time. We met up at Cosley by Dudley, and we had a great day. It's nice to meet people. When you've known them online, and I don't know, it's weird. You mean a complete stranger, but you've kind of got straight away got something in common, and you can just have a good laugh, and it's really good. And I definitely look forward to meeting more people who are in the hobby as well. It's been good. There were a couple of bad things to do with the hobby, and this is not really the hobby itself, but something that I do always rant about when I talk to people I know personally, is the place where I get my spiders from. is a place called Presswood Pet Zone by Stu Pony. The information isn't always 100%. Like I said, this isn't negative to do with the hobby as such, but sort of is, because they're selling me tarantulas, and they sell me, males who are 3 years old, who are meant to be, a few months old females. Or like not too long ago, when I was not pestering them, but I kept inquiring about a P Metallica, and they's like, yeah, we've got one in, and I went in and they said they had it around the back, and when I actually went to collect it, it wasn't, and they were trying to sell me something else. Now, either common mistake, fair enough, but they shouldn't really be handing out tarantulas if it's not. If they're unsure, they shouldn't be saying it's something, I actually spoke to Rob C about that and explained my slight concerns, and he told me to double check, and I did, and it was actually a Vicular Metallica. Because if you look, the Vicularas are little balls of fur with pink toes, and the P Metallica is bright blue and colourful, and they're very long, thin spiders. It was a bit annoying. That's why I haven't actually got any new tarantulas recently, because I'm a bit annoyed at that place. But I do want to get some more pokers. I do want to get a P Metallica eventually. I want to get some more pokers if I can. Green bottle blues, maybe an OBT. I know they're aggressive, but I seem to have a way with picking up things that bite and not getting bitten or pinched or stung or whatever. So I think if I can get something like that, it could be worth me me seeing if I can break them in, and not tame them as such, but get them a little bit more docile. So quickly, going to check the time. Okay, I've got 2 minutes before this goes out. I don't want to ramble on too much. And another thing as well, this came good from this hobby, is my nephew is 6 years old and didn't like spiders, terrified of them, and he's actually came here, and he's actually held my pink zebra beauty, my Mexican red knee, and my salmon pink bird eaters. Well, my bird eater, my other one's too small, it's like 1.5 inches, and he's now obsessed with tarantulas. And I although I'm not like a really intelligent about tarantulas, I know basic scientific names, and but I'm certainly not like John 3800 or Ropsy or anything. But I teach him what I know, and he wants to start collecting them. He actually asked me if I could get him a toy spider for Christmas, and then he whispered to me and asked me if I could get him a real one, and I don't think my sister would allow me to do that. But yeah, that's definitely one of my best things, is having him who, comes here and is amazed, and looks at the skins, and yeah, it's good. So yes, guys, I want to wrap this up now, because it's been nearly 10 minutes, I think. When I get my I'm thinking about getting a new tarantula. If you've got any ideas, please post in the comments below. Any comments that I receive, if I haven't already subscribed, I will subscribe to you. If you're taking the time to leave a comment or subscribe to me. I think that's about it. So thank you for watching, guys, and hopefully it could be another busy year for tarantula collecting. So yeah, cheers, guys.